I'm Josh Fluit. I've been working with Edson for 11 years now. I primarily started in programming, controls, engineering. I am now the account manager at Edson. So Edson's been operating in Hamilton for 60 years now. We're basically the only brand that is solely focused in the tissue and non-woven industries. So where we come into play is our case packaging capabilities within those industries. No matter what kind of rolled paper products that you're using at home, whether it's kitchen towel or bath tissue, it's most likely packaged from an Edson case packer. So ProMac is our parent company, and they own over 40 different brands of packaging equipment manufacturers, and there's different buckets within ProMac. Where Edson fits is in that end-of-line robotic packaging bucket of equipment manufacturers.
I'm Mike Fluit. I'm the controls resource here at Edson. I've been at Edson for 3 years now.
When it comes to controls on our equipment, our preferred provider is Festo.
So for me, we have a very healthy relationship, a very open relationship with Festo.
Edson and Festo have been collaborating together for over 20 years now.
Hi, my name is Nicolas Fleuriot. I am the industry segment specialist for the food and packaging industry at Festo Canada. I am the account manager for Edson.
The machine we're going to be looking at today is our 3600 HS model. And the function of the whole piece of equipment is to take empty cases, erect them, collate the product, fill the case, seal the case, and discharge a finished product.
We're here in the plant talking about the high-speed case packer. This is the conveyors where we load the stacks of KDF. They are moved into the aux mag, where they are loaded, separated, and moved individually into the opener. The opener portion takes the individual KDF, opens it into a case, moves it in front of the packing station, and shipped out of the machine. So once a stack of KDFs, knockdown flats, has been loaded onto the conveyors, the rollers will advance the stack all the way until it is in the aux mag on top of what we call a scissor lift table. From there, a servo will elevate the table until it's in a position for the gantry to start picking up the individual KDFs.
So here we are at the Edson facility in front of the 3600 HS, which is the high-speed case packer. And this is where we have fitted our Festo gantry.
The gantry unit was developed jointly with Festo and Edson to improve reliability and increase the speed of the machine.
This gantry was originally sized using our cutting-edge HGO software. HGO stands for Handling Guide Online. The end result is this twin system of gantries that Edson is currently using for the aux mag.
One of the most significant units from Festo is the Festo valve bank, which we use to control all the cylinders on the machine, and it also provides us with remote I/O. So Festo is part of every aspect of the machine. Each unit has its own custom valve bank. It also has a remote I/O block that allows us to connect most of the electrical sensors and pneumatics. This is a custom Festo valve bank configured specifically for this machine. It includes remote I/O to pick up proxies and sensors on the machine, as well as the solenoids that control all the cylinders. Behind me is the unit for pick and place. The new design allows us to pick up multiple KDFs at the same time, knockdown flats. This new design allows us much greater travel while not losing any speed. It will actually pick up the case, move it forward over the belts, and then drop it onto the belts. So we no longer need pinch rollers, reducing jams in this area. And here we see the Festo gantry, where individual knockdown flats will be picked up, carried by the blue cups, and then reach this point and be dropped onto the green belts. So in the case packer, Festo cylinders are used at each station. At the case eject station, linear cylinders eject individual cases. At the forming station, Festo valve creates a vacuum that is used to pull the case open. At the packing station, a Festo rotary cylinder is used to close the flap. The next station on the other side, there's another Festo rotary cylinder. Then in the compression section, we have two Festo linear cylinders that compress the case to affix the glue. It's a very convenient design. We have some retrofits going on in the field right now. It makes it very easy to remove the old design and just place the new design in its place.
As we continue to develop new concepts and equipment over the next several years, getting into e-commerce, it's great to know that we could count on our partner Festo.
To be part of Edson's success, to be able to contribute to the performance of the machine and to be on board and partners with them on their machines is indeed very satisfying.
The 3600 HS is our high-speed, top-of-the-line case packer. With our equipment and Festo's components, the future looks bright.